Hello everyone. Today we have Mr. Anirban Das with us. He is the successful author of two great books, Just Kidding and the new one is Are You Kidding Me? So today we'll have a great chat with him and get to know more about him. Hello Anirban.
Hi Pradiksha.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Okay. So you just came from Mumbai?
Yeah, that's right, yes.
Okay. So are you a writer by passion or profession?
So, actually I'm a bit of both.
Okay.
So I started off being a writer because this is one thing, that really keeps me excited. And right now I'm a full-time author, so
Okay.
it's pretty much my passion and profession both. So.
Okay. So what are the general genres of your book?
So I write primarily in humorous fiction. I don't write anything else.
Okay.
So that's, in fact, both my books. The first book also, although the plot would be different, Just Kidding, Yours Destiny is an unusual love story.
Okay.
But that was humorous fiction. So is my second book, which is a series of 13 short stories.
Okay. So can you give us a slight overview, like what is it based on or
Sure.
the protagonists?
Sure. So my first book, Just Kidding, Yours Destiny, is essentially about unusual love story. And here the essence of the story is about the choices that we make, their consequences, and the role of destiny. So here it essentially talks about Kunal. There's a character called Kunal in the story who thinks he's very well established in life. He's got everything. He's doing very well in his company, and suddenly, without him realizing it, there is a change. There's a twist in his fortunes. There's a restructuring exercise which happens in his company. He gets a completely new boss. And there is an intern who walks into his life. This intern is she's confused, she's vulnerable, she's dictatorial.
Okay.
And basically his life goes for a toss. I mean, what he had imagined that he had planned a particular path, his life goes topsy-turvy.
Okay.
In this process, he finds out more about Shrishti, the intern.
Okay.
In the process, he also understands or he realizes that he is not what he thinks he was. See, he kind of discovers himself in this journey.
Okay.
Alright,
That
so,
sounds interesting. So is it like influence from your own life or just fiction?
Now, if you're asking a fictional author if it is influenced, but yes, the answer is it's not necessarily my life, but every story would have some inspiration from real life.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah.
So along with writing, you read books?
Oh, yes. I have always loved reading books in all kinds of genres.
So what is your favorite
Except
genre?
horror.
No horror. Okay.
I hate horror. That's the only genre.
Okay. So what's your favorite genre then?
Humor.
Humor. Okay.
Without doubt, humor.
Okay, so any favorite authors?
Yes. There is one, my all-time favorite, okay. In terms of pure humor, it would have to be comics.
Okay.
That is Uderzi and Goscinny, the writers of Asterix and Obelix.
Okay.
In fact, they have to be, in my mind, they are sheer geniuses. I'm surprised that, Nobel Prize or the Booker Prize are given to many good authors, but these authors, the popular authors, have really never got it.
Yeah.
If there's somebody really deserving of the Nobel Prize, I think these people would be.
Okay.
In terms of literature, not comics, one person that really stands out is R.K. Narayan.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal writer. In fact, the guide has got so many different levels. It's emotional. In fact, that book is, I can't stop talking about it. It makes you laugh, it makes you cry, it makes you think. It's a phenomenal book. Again, a guy, if you were to give a Nobel Prize for literature, I can humbly say R.K. Narayan would be a very strong
Yeah,
candidate.
true, agreed, yeah. So I've also heard that you're a part of this club, Bookaholics.
Yes.
So how has that helped you and how did you get to know this club?
So I have been a part of Bookaholics. I've just recently joined, and what I see is that this group is very active in posting about books. So essentially, I like everything related to books.
Okay.
And thanks to this, first of all, I thank Bookaholics for this opportunity. First of all, for this platform. But having said that, it's also given me an opportunity to interact with the members. So, like I said, a lot of good stuff about the books, and plus the fact that it helps you increase my own understanding. What are the good books out there?
So just now your book has been published, like
10th April.
Are You Kidding Me?
Correct.
So are you means any other books in near future?
Yes. So besides, by the way, I didn't talk about Are You Kidding Me? I spoke about the first book,
Yeah.
but there is a third. I missed that out totally. So can I talk
Yeah,
about
sure,
that?
of course.
So Reading Me is basically a collection of 13 short stories.
Okay.
And this book essentially is a celebration of our dreams, our aspirations, our hopes, our relationships, and our disappointments. So in fact, this set is complete. These stories are complete different. There is a story about a wannabe entrepreneur who invests in a shoe shine boy. There is a story about a plate of dal chawal becomes a bone of contention between a couple. There is a story about a student who is so overconfident that he thinks that he knows more than his professor, and what happens to that student.
Okay.
And there's also about a story about an over-enthusiastic Indian who meets up with a self-indulgent Indian who meets up with an over-enthusiastic American on a train. And their budding friendship, and what there's a revelation towards the end. So these stories are as diverse as you can get. Okay, and the important thing out here is that if not other, there is a common thread between the stories, that is humor quotient. And for those readers who are looking to find that elusive deeper meaning, there is a takeaway in each story which is left to the interpretation of the reader.
Okay.
And there is a twist in each tale. So coming back to your question, which is the next book, my third book, it's already been penned. In fact, that is from the perspective of a woman protagonist. So how it's about a fresher who gets into corporate life, and how she navigates or tries to navigate her way into corporate life. So it's a bigger book than my first book. I hopefully it should be released next year. So
I'm eager to read that. I can connect, I guess. Yes, so apart from writing and reading, what are your other hobbies?
So I have written my very brief bio in my book, but other than that, I also like to cook once in a while. Cooking, I do it as a hobby.
Yeah.
I don't call myself a chef, but I do enjoy cooking, and especially if there are people to eat. Otherwise, not for me myself. And yes, I do like dancing.
Okay. So who would you give the credit to support you through such diverse fields in life?
Well, books.
Okay.
Books is where I get my inspiration from, and because it opens up your mind to myriad possibilities.
Yeah, that's
So
a wonderful answer.
Yeah.
And so last, would you give any tips or suggestions to upcoming writers, like how they can pursue their dream of writing?
Yes, first of all, you don't need an invitation to write. If you feel like writing, please write. Okay. The second thing is that there's one more reason why I say that when you think about writing, please write, because when I go back to my own stories, many times the idea comes to your mind, and when you think about few days later, that idea is gone. Even in fact, when I read my own stories, I wonder sometimes, how did I think about that? So in that moment, you either have that, if you've not captured it, it's gone. It's gone forever. You'll never capture in the same form.
True.
So write.
Yeah.
Continue writing. The second thing, pay importance to your content.
Okay.
Don't worry too much about the grammar. Forget about the grammar.
Okay.
You worry about what your content is. And third thing, you realize, whom are you writing for? Are you writing for yourself first, or writing for the masses?
Okay.
I have always believed that I should like my own books first. If I write for the masses, I am my own target audience first. Okay, if I don't like my book, how the hell can I sell it to others?
True.
And fourth, most importantly, is that always try to work with a good publisher. All right.
Right.
The last point is, be careful with your manuscript.
Okay. That was a lovely chat with you, Anirban. Thank you for your time, and we are eagerly looking ahead for your other books as well.
Thank you very much. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.